So if you notice, every council member came up and spoke about the residents in their ward who battled breast cancer, but and, whereas I'm a little different, where I've asked the council president to speak in regards to his mother, because this is a topic for me because what a lot of people don't know is that my mother battled cancer twice in her lifetime, and once while she was pregnant with me. So with this is a serious issue with me where I don't speak mostly about it because at that time back then, 34 years ago, she was told my rate of survival wasn't great, but here I am today. So for me, this is an emotional issue, and I thought it was just a matter of the council president recognizing his mother. And so I'm going to hand it over to him.
Before I start reading this, just want to say it's very hard and tough to see somebody go through something like this. My mother lives with me, and it was an ordeal, and especially for me to call my sister when it was needed, you know, being I'm a man, she's a woman, and she obviously will need a woman to help her out, and it was rough. It was very rough, and it's I can't understand what it is to go through it, you know, and it's very hard to say, you know, yes, I can understand, or I can't. I've seen it, I lived through it, but it's hard. And I'm glad that everybody who has been up here has really, you know, been able to fight it and get better. Whereas every 69 seconds somewhere in the world, a woman dies of breast cancer. Every 3 minutes, a woman in the United States is diagnosed with breast cancer, and every 13 minutes, a woman loses her battle with the disease. And whereas worldwide breast cancer is the most frequently diagnosed life-threatening cancer in women and the leading cause of cancer death among women, and whereas increased public awareness and improved screening have led to earlier diagnosis and survival rates for breast cancer have improved significantly, and whereas Aida Alvarez was diagnosed with breast cancer in April 2007, and whereas for the next few months, Aida endured the rigors of radiation and chemotherapy, and whereas Aida has been cancer-free for 7 years, and whereas the month of October has been declared Breast Cancer Awareness Month nationwide. Now, therefore, let it be resolved by the Mayor and Council of the City of Linden, recognize Aida Alvarez for her courage in fighting this disease, and wish to thank her for the dedication to increase awareness about breast cancer and early detection, and be further resolved that a copy of this resolution be placed in the minutes of the City Council of the City of Linden and be appropriately presented to Aida. Signed by the Mayor, Derek Armstead, signed by myself, President Alvarez. I do want to add something. When I was asked a little information, I kind of like, I mean, Ms. Cosby's really gets upset with me. Yeah, yes, I'll send it. And she's constantly texting me, I need this information. And there's a lot of information that's not here. One of them, she's a mother of 5, the oldest, the favorite, which is me. The other 4, no need to be mentioned, it's just 4 of them, okay? My sister Maria, Carla, and then I got twin brothers that are 16 years younger than me, Carlos and Alberto. She's a grandmother of 6, and tomorrow she might be a great-grandmother of 1. You guys make it sound like, oh my God. Yes, I'm going to be a grandfather. Yeah. It was about, in 2007, my mother got cancer, and it's rough. It's very rough to see somebody in your family go through this. And then, of course, something that runs in our family is heart problems. And she has that now, and she goes through a pump and everything. But my grandmother, who is 94 years old, yes, in better shape than all of us, okay? You know, my mother wanted to go see her this past February where she turned 94. So last year, we took her to the doctor to make sure if she can fly. It's an 8-hour flight to Peru. And she was found with cervical cancer. Okay. It's fine, everything was clean, it was done. But before she got to that operation, She had to go through 5 operations on her heart, where they put a pacemaker, a defibrillator, a car battery, and a bunch of other stuff. And it's constantly more and more and more, till finally they told us, yes, she can fly. So we went down there for her to get sick over there. It was not a good vacation. But I got to see my grandmother, 94. My mother here, she says she's younger than me. So I tell her yes all the time. And, well, how can you say, you can't say congratulations. You just have to say thank you, for still having her around. And another 20 or 30 years, so thank you. Congratulations. Maria, you want to say something for her? No? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Want to take a picture?
That's a phone?
That's a tiny tablet.